Hello, and welcome to my digital story about greenwashing. I'm your host, Matthew Rizzuto. Specifically, greenwashing is when a company or organization spends more time and money claiming to be green or environmentally friendly through advertising and marketing techniques than actually implementing business practices that would minimize their environmental impact. The term was first coined by Jay Westerveld in an essay analyzing the practices of the hotel industry. Westerveld had picked up a card in a South Pacific hotel room that promoted the reuse of towels, similar to the one seen on screen. The card explains how millions of gallons of water are used to wash towels that have only been used once, and that you can make a choice. Leaving your towel on the rack indicates you'll use it again, while leaving it on the floor means please replace, and then it thanks you for help conserving the Earth's vital resources. While in actuality, there was little to no effort for reducing energy being wasted by these hotel rooms. The real objective was for the hotel industry to increase profit. If you go to a hotel and agree not to have your room cleaned or your towels changed, the hotel can cut costs. Less hours paid for maids, less money spent on sheets, towels, and the cost of washing them. Here are some examples of greenwashing in effect. Greenworks by Clorox, which states that all these cleaners use all natural chemicals. But just because a chemical is all natural does not mean it's good for the environment. Next, we have Huggies Pure Natural Diapers, which claim to use organic cotton, are hypoallergenic, and use aloe and vitamin E. While many of these claims are great to hear, it doesn't actually help solve the main problem with disposable diapers, which is that millions end up in landfills each year and take a very long time to break down. So how can we tell if a company is actually using environmentally sustainable practices or just greenwashing? Well, TerraChoice Environmental Marketing has put out numerous reports exposing greenwashing and has given us 7 sins that greenwashers use to deceive and manipulate customers. The first sin is the sin of the hidden trade-off, which is committed by suggesting a product is green based on an unreasonably narrow set of attributes, without attention to other important environmental issues. An example would be paper produced from a sustainably harvested forest may still yield significant energy and pollution costs. The second sin is the sin of no proof, which is committed by an environmental claim that cannot be substantiated by easily accessible supporting information or by a reliable third-party certification. An example would be water bottles that claim to use percentages of post-consumer recycled content without providing any evidence. The third sin is the sin of vagueness, committed by a claim that is so poorly defined or broad that its real meaning is likely to be misunderstood by the consumer. Like I previously mentioned, all natural chemicals doesn't mean that the chemical is good for the environment. The fourth sin is the sin of irrelevance, which is committed by making an environmental claim that may be truthful but unimportant or unhelpful for consumers seeking environmentally preferable products. An example would be CFC-free, which is meaningless given that chlorofluorocarbons are already banned by law. The fifth sin is the sin of the lesser of two evils, which is committed by claims that may be true within the product category, but the risk distracting the consumer from the greater health or environmental impacts of the category as a whole. An example would be organic cigarettes. The sixth sin is the sin of fibbing, committed by making environmental claims that are simply false. These could be products that have an ENERGY STAR certified sticker on them when they aren't actually ENERGY STAR certified. The seventh sin is the sin of false labels. This is committed by exploiting consumers' demand for third-party certification with fake labels or claims of third-party endorsement. This could be certification-like images that are green, feature green jargon, such as eco-preferred, which are very meaningless and hold no credibility. So why is learning about greenwashing important? Well, societal trends are beginning to shift towards being more environmentally sustainable, and with changing trends, advertisers seek new ways to exploit them. While it's good to see consumers being more conscious about how green the items they buy are, this may leave them vulnerable to companies and organizations that may try to profit off their good intentions. Be vigilant, do your research, help look past greenwashing. Thank you for watching.